Hello and welcome back to another glorious episode of the Movie Hoppers. And today, that is all we have to say about Artemis Fowl.
Okay.
There we go. But no, today we are reviewing the new Disney film that is based on a book of the same name, a book series, I might add. Artemis Fowl. It's all in that second word, folks. But not to blow my load. We have Ayana here once again in the fucking flesh.
Wow. Amazing.
So since you were such a fan of this film, I would like you to introduce it. Take it away, seriously.
I don't know what to say. Okay, I sat here and I watched this movie. How long was this?
It was about 90 minutes.
I seriously can only remember 3 scenes in this movie. I was in like another dimension of existence while watching this. I spaced out, but I didn't know I was spacing out. I really don't know what happened.
Okay. Well, for those who have not read the book or did not know what happened in the movie,
Me?
Artemis Fowl is about this kid, this punk ass fucking kid, who, his dad is important, but he's just smart for no reason. His dad steals stuff because
He's a douche. Everybody's a douche.
the kid especially is a douche. This kid is, obviously, it's a child actor. I'm not gonna beat him up too much,
I
but it was
seriously
really
wanted
bad.
to punch him in the face so bad.
This
I
is
like children, but I really wanted to fucking beat this kid.
It's like young Anakin Skywalker level bad, and it sucks. But yeah, I mean, that's all really I know about the movie. There's more characters, but really they're introduced so quickly, and they are developed not at all.
I know 2 characters' names, and that's it.
That's it. There was Artemis Fowl, and there was Mush.
Mush?
The guy who could eat stuff.
That's his name without a... Wait.
Munch?
Mulch?
Mulch, yeah, no, it was Mulch.
Who Mush?
It's one of the main characters.
Mush.
The narrator of the film.
Which, okay, that pissed me off. I hate that shit. When, an actor who, I know that their voice is normal, uses, their grumbly voice. I don't like that.
Well, I apologize, personally. But,
I know what this guy sounds like. That's Olaf, but now he's all grumbly like the man in the Flash, and that bothers me.
So, I remember, within 10 minutes, you're like, I don't like this movie. You didn't even give it a fair chance.
I don't think it deserved one, honestly.
Now, folks, we have an unbiased opinion here. I gave it a fair chance. I gave it all the fair chances in the world, and I was not a fan. I was not a fan. It's very fast paced. Very, 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 very fast paced.
Yeah.
The lines are delivered just one after another. Just
Everything's so unnatural sounding.
I know. The movie is so bad that the frame rate dips. The frame rate goes down. I've only seen that in one movie. Maybe, no, just one movie, and that was a Bollywood movie. And yes, multiple times the frame rate will go down, and it will fluctuate in the same shot.
Yeah, it's
which
really
is
weird.
such a weird. It must have been an artistic. It wasn't even slowed down, right? You think
Yeah.
it wasn't even slow motion. They couldn't afford a high frame rate camera.
TV was broken.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a very odd choice. What else happened in the movie?
I don't understand the plot whatsoever. I was confused, and then I was confused 20 minutes in, and then I just gave up trying to figure it out.
Yeah, well, the thing is, this movie, I think it's linear. It's linear, but I think there's just one plot. I don't think all the side plots, kind of come together, I think. There is, the fairy lady Holly. There you go. You got that one. And like they kidnap her and keep her as ransom.
But like I don't understand. Okay.
Well, I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. Honestly, I guess not. I don't know, but they need to find
Everything
a thing.
happens so fast.
They need to find. What was it called? The Oculus. The Oculus. The Oculus Rift. They needed to find it because this guy wanted it, who has Artemis Fowl's dad.
Fowl.
Yeah, Artemis Fowl Senior. As if this movie was not confusing enough. Artemis Fowl Senior, who was captured for some reason. I thought he was dead. Honestly, like for 5 seconds, I was like, oh, he died. But so he needs to find it, but like he has it in his house, but he still needs to find it in his house, and for some reason he goes about it in the most complex way possible.
Yeah.
Like he has it, it's somewhere. He just doesn't like. You literally could have just.
I can't tell you what happened in between like the scene where he finds the book and like a fight scene at the end. Like I cannot tell you anything that happened in between.
Well, I remember.
I have glimpses, flashes, where I jumped back into my consciousness.
It should be noted that this movie was we saw this movie about half an hour ago. We finished it half an hour ago.
Also, I was going through a bit of trauma.
Oh yeah,
because we found a very big spider in my house.
It was like a prop spider.
But it was a real spider.
It was a real spider. I did see it. I did not see it move, but I saw it. But like, this movie doesn't even feel real. It really doesn't. And like, it feels like a trailer, like a 90-minute trailer, which is fucking what all these movies are like that try to start a whole franchise. They're like 90-minute trailers, but this really brings it home. I really cannot see anybody at all watching this or enjoying it. It's way too confusing for children.
But then they like talk to me like I'm a child.
Yeah, it's just oh yeah, that one scene with the old lady where she says the same thing 3 times just in different ways. Like maybe if they did that the whole movie, I would have understood it a bit better. Like I like fast-paced movies, but this entire movie...
It doesn't keep my interest at all.
Yeah, well, this entire fantasy movie basically takes place in a house.
Yeah.
Which is, like, so boring. And why would you do that? Like, it's a house.
Right.
I didn't... When I saw the trailers, I thought there'd be more than that. And, like, all these characters are basically just... When they need to be something, they are that something. Right? Like, they're not developed. This movie isn't slick at all. It doesn't try to be, except when they call David Bowie a fairy, I guess. Did you miss that?
I did see. I did see that part.
That was, there we go. Very slick movie. Fucking all off. It's obviously one to be a franchise. From what I read, there is no after credit scene. We did not stick around to find out.
I was literally up at the door watching the last part, waiting to get our food.
Yeah, we weren't exactly thrilled. But yeah, this is obviously supposed to set up some kind of fucking like series, universe.
It doesn't deserve one.
It does not, and I don't think it's gonna get one.
Thank gosh.
Honestly, I don't know why like Disney pushed this onto Disney Plus instead of releasing it in theaters. Like, you know, one way to like get people to stop going to theaters and like subscribe to Disney Plus, put this movie in theaters.
Right.
Like, this taints the entire brand. Like, wow, every movie on Disney Plus is just shit now. Like, why would they do this? Also, this at some point in time, I think this iteration has been in development since 2013. I read
That should have been a sign.
there must have been like 2 iterations or something, but somehow Weinstein was involved. So this movie is just not good. It's just not. There's like no aspect of it that's good. The acting sucks. I still can't get over that kid. Like I think the kid himself is probably fine, right? The actual actor,
Yeah.
but they make him such an asshole.
He's not likable at all.
He is such an asshole. It's unbelievable. It's just. Why do I care about him? Why do I care about him? And he never learns anything because he just knows everything. So there's really no point in sticking around with the character, right?
Right.
There was also the butler guy whose last name was Butler. He was.
Jeez.
I don't know. What was he? Was he an
know.
actual butler?
And then there was the butler child.
The niece, which was not in the movie at all, might I add.
No.
She just wasn't in the movie. I don't know why she was there.
I think her name was Juliet or something.
It was Juliet. There we go. We figured out all the characters' names. 11
Genius.
minutes. We've been talking about this for 11 minutes. Feels like
This
we've
is
been
what it felt like watching a movie. I'm not even here. I'm not even here.
This movie's just so engrossing.
I literally, like 20 minutes in, I really sat there and I said, I want this to be over. Like, I was thinking to myself, like, I want to be done now. Please.
Yeah. It is one of those movies.
Not as bad as Wendy, though.
No,
Whatever.
it is worse than Wendy. It is worse than Wendy. You cannot say it's not as bad as Wendy.
I really hated Wendy. At least this one is, like, not ugly.
Yeah, I mean,
it was pretty ugly, but, like, Wendy was so ugly. Whatever. Anyway.
the effects were okay at sometimes. Sometimes they were really bad. Sometimes it was really bad, but other times it was, like, okay. Also, I just thought the cinematography was very weird, too. Like, they kept using, like kind of like fisheye a bit,
right.
but only, like, a little bit. But, like, they kept doing it over and over and over again. And I don't know.
I see.
I just don't.
Unimpressed.
I am unimpressed. I'm impressed at how bad it is. The only way you could tell that this takes place in Ireland is by the fucking music, which is like so like stereotypical Irish, like with the fucking pan flute over and over and over again.
I don't know what any of the. I didn't hear any music. Hold on. There was music.
Yes, there was. It was sometimes inappropriately used too.
Wait, I didn't hear any music.
Like there was this, not spoiling, but there's this part with like the kid was walking around the house like super worried and sad, and like.
When was that?
Nothing. It was near the end. But like the kid was like walking around the house, but the music was like bum, 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 doo, 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 doo. Like that's not the time or the place.
Oh,
It's
gosh.
fucking ridiculous. And it's like this movie wasn't rushed. It was in development since 2001.
They should have stopped after like when it got to like 2003. They should have been like, let's scrap it.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. $125 million is what I saw.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
That's oh my god.
That's pretty fucking high.
This is not worth $125 million.
It is not.
Ugh.
They wanted to start a franchise.
It reminded me of like bad Spiderwick. It's not correct at all, but like bad Spiderwick.
I've never seen Spiderwick.
It's an okay movie. The kid in it is cute. It's not a fair comparison at all because it's not the same thing. But like that movie's definitely better than this movie. Whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like fantasy to begin with, so maybe
I
I'm
know
biased.
you don't, but I also did not like this movie, and I like fantasy, so
Yeah.
I don't have anything to say.
Just like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
This was a waste of my time.
It
I could
was.
have done anything else. I could have sat here and stared at my wall and had a better time.
I'm still kind of having a hard time believing that this exists, just because how it's just made. I just don't know.
I knew it was going to be bad from the trailers, but wow.
You couldn't expect it to be this bad, honestly, from any trailer. It's... Okay, I guess spoiler talk.
Yeah, sure.
Spoiler talk. I think we got our point across for those who want to leave. But honestly, there's no reason for you to leave because you shouldn't watch this movie. Yes, don't watch this movie.
Please, I do anything else.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, but it was. This is the type of movie where if you stop paying attention for like a minute, like you're in a totally different place. And I did that once, and then they were launching some kind of giant into a house, and I was like, "What the?" I still don't know why they did that.
Yeah, that happened to me many a time. Wow. I don't even think if I did understand, I would enjoy the movie any better. It's just a waste of my brain space.
And like, what was with that like general guy?
I don't know. I thought he was gonna like turn out to be the bad guy or something.
Yeah, me too. But he
Maybe
came very late.
I don't know.
But like, he was kind of like being an asshole, and I was like, he went to the old lady. He's like, "You don't have power anymore. Fuck you." But then the old lady was like to one guy, like, "Yeah, do whatever you want. You have all the power."
Right.
And the guy didn't stop him. It was like,
doesn't make any sense.
And why did they give power back to the fairy?
I don't know, but that scene was really stupid, and I hated it.
Yeah, it was dumb.
And then the kids started like doing that stupid poem. Oh, that was so. Oh my god, I wanted to leave. I wanted to kill myself.
This is the type of movie where like it does a lot of like gotchas with like character deaths. Like you think the character's gonna die, and then it's like some crazy fucking ex machina that like pisses you off.
Right.
I hated that stuff as a kid. That's why I love seeing characters die in movies, because of that. That is why. And I love that a whole new generation is being exposed to this. They can now share my pain. But yeah, nothing of significance happens really in this movie. It kind of almost feels like a pilot for a TV show. Because really all they do is just get the dad back. Right?
I don't even understand how they got the dad back.
Well, they used the thing.
How'd they get the thing out of the man?
They don't. So this like big guy, Olaf, swallowed this thing, and then the next time you see the thing, they just have it.
At least that's what I got. Maybe
Yeah,
there was
we
a
might
part
have-
that I missed.
We might have missed the 15 millisecond scene in which they do a colonoscopy on the guy. I guess we've missed that part, but yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But like the dad really wasn't. What was the significance of the dad? Like I get that he stole stuff.
I don't know. Revenge.
I don't know.
And then like they never reveal who the bad guy was.
The
so,
bad
like,
guy
I
was the
don't
guy
care.
in the hood.
Right, but like there's somebody under there. I thought they didn't tell me.
Well, yeah. Well, that was supposed to be like a sequel.
Right, exactly. But there's not gonna be a sequel, so now I'm just left unsatisfied forever.
Yeah. Well, I think the fact that there is not a sequel is satisfying. But like, I know why the guy with the hood did it. Well, no, actually, I don't know why the guy with the hood did it. Why would the guy with the hood steal the dad and not the kid? Because the dad knows where the thing is and how to get the thing.
You could figure it out to the kid.
Yeah, no, the bad guy.
Like, how
yeah.
to get the thing. It's like, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, again, steal the kid because the dad knows how to get it. Why would you
leave it up to chance like that?
Yeah, I know. That's like so dumb. Like, I don't know. And again, this kid just goes completely fucking sideways. And like, the most complicated way to solve this problem. Like, I get that you don't know where it is, but like, like,
I don't.
Did they even know that he must have known that he had it But like,
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought like he was trying to get it like from the fairies at first, like.
That's what. Yeah.
But the fairies were like, I don't have it, and like, oh, so he thinks the fairies have it, but they
Right.
actually don't.
Right.
But then he's like, he knew it was in his house the entire time, and he somehow knew that like, it's so
we must have missed something
bullshit.
really important.
I know, we must have missed like, yeah, it's just,
It's not worth understanding, though. I really don't care.
yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? It's called Artemis Fowl for a reason.
I've been saying that this whole time. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, it's not a. I still can't believe how fast paced this movie is.
I know.
It's not even like fun fast paced.
No.
Because it just takes place in a
Just
fucking
people in a
house.
house.
It's just in a house. So it's not even fun. And like, I don't.
I have nothing. Wow.
I guess I don't know. This is a pretty short episode considering this is a feature length movie, but honestly,
There's nothing more we can say.
yeah, it's pretty cut and dry. Do not watch this movie. I know it's free. Do not watch it. Boycott Disney Plus. Actually, no, don't boycott Disney Plus. I'm glad that they saved this from theaters, honestly.
I didn't want to have to pay to see this.
Oh,
Like, a bunch of money.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we definitely would have like seen it in Dolby too. Like, oh my god, look at this.
Was it supposed to be in 3D? I think
It had.
was supposed
You
to
could
be in
tell it was
3D.
supposed to be in 3D. I think it might have looked kind of cool some shots, but I mean, we'll never know, and I think that might be a good thing.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know why Disney would want to taint their brand like this. This is like suicide. Like, obviously they knew it was bad, or else they would have like held it for theaters. But like, you have to have something that at least could be subjectively good. This is objectively bad. It's just bad.
Yeah, I don't know what they saw in this.
There was just $125 million.
What
That's
a
why.
waste.
That's why
What
there's
a
only like
waste.
one famous person in it, because with all these fucking universe movies.
Well, two.
Who? Just Gad and
The dad.
oh yeah, he was in The Gentleman. But yeah, that's why they had, like, usually these universe movies are like every main character is a famous person,
Mm-hmm.
and in this, like, you have like two B-listers.
Do you think this kid will ever be in anything again?
No, I don't even know if the kid's a good actor, honestly. The direction was at fault, but yeah, this kid's career it's over. He's just so fucking unlikable in this movie. I would not be able to watch him in anything else.
No.
I could not. It's done. Like, yeah. It's.
I'm gonna punch him right in his big schnoz.
Don't attack the kid. The kid's not at fault, honestly. The kid might be a bad person. I have no fucking idea. But it's the script and it's the direction.
I know.
You know.
I know.
Yeah. What fun I had watching this movie. It was obviously supposed to be like a fun movie. Funny too. Josh Gad as the comic relief.
Oh, it's so bad.
Talking like this the whole time.
I hate it. The old lady was definitely doing that too, but I don't know what she's supposed to sound like, so.
An idiot.
Oh.
Type of person who would sign on to be this. Hopefully
I think
they
he's
all.
also famous. I don't know. Bless you.
Thank you. So yeah, would I recommend this to a friend? No.
Absolutely not.
Would I recommend this to an enemy?
Yes.
Maybe. Would I recommend it to my glorious listeners? That's gonna be a hard no. I don't think you could watch this under any circumstance, no matter how drunk you are, and still get anything out of it, including just basic comprehension of the story. It's a mess. Your kids won't fucking like it. You won't like it. and it sucks. Watch something else. Disney Plus has a bunch of shit. There's no reason to actually watch this. Like, I can't imagine a single reason why you would watch this. Which brings us very cleanly into, I think, one of my favorite segments.
No.
Now, I said that some shots looked cool.
No.
But I think we're going to have to bring you into the corner. Corner of positivity.
I don't want to be here.
You have to say something positive about the movie, instead of
God.
that's not, some shots look cool.
Something positive.
Something positive.
I didn't even participate in the watching of this.
You were very much there. It's not like that one episode I did of the show when we actually had someone on that did not see the movie.
Oh my god, why?
we just wanted to see what he thought of it. And we let him give it a rating too.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fun.
Did he give it a good one?
He gave it an 8.
Oh my god.
Based on what we said.
Movie?
Based on Ready or Not.
Oh.
Just completely based on what we said.
Huh.
But yeah, no. So come on. I can stay here all day.
I really don't have anything.
No, not my problem.
The fairy girl was cute.
Yeah, I guess so. She looks like the one person from Game of Thrones. I can't tell if she's a kid or not.
I know.
Is she a kid?
I don't know. Well, hold on.
Uh-oh. The sirens in the distance.
That whole thing with the fucking fairy was stupid. They were like, we're best friends now.
Yeah, that's dumb. Why?
What?
When did they become friends?
I don't know.
Here we go. Her name is Lara McDonnell.
Mm-hmm.
She's been in nothing.
Great.
Lara's Lara, Lara. Lara McDonald.
Whatever. Doesn't
I
matter.
auto-corrected that in my head. Does she have a Wikipedia page?
I don't know. How old is she?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Hurry up.
She doesn't have a Wikipedia page.
She doesn't exist.
Oh, no. She was in Matilda the Musical. She was born in 2000.
I saw Matilda.
November 7th, 2003. How is she younger than me?
Huh.
How is she younger than me?
Alright.
That's fucking weird. I thought she looked like the person from Game... Well, the person I was thinking of looks very young. But,
I know what you're talking about, and that she does not look like her. Whatever.
She has a baby face.
I thought she looked like the girl from Spy Kids. Not Carmen. The
Obviously not
video game
Carmen.
one.
Okay, well...
Do you remember what I'm talking about?
No, not really.
The one where he's like, I didn't even get your email.
I think I kind of remember that. Let's see, Artemis Fowl. He is actually Irish. He has been in nothing.
Great. And he never will be.
Yeah, he is known for Artemis Fowl and Entertainment Tonight Canada.
Canada?
Oh, he's Irish. I don't know. He must have went to Canada. How fucking old is the kid? Like 12?
That's how old he was in the movie?
Yeah. Yeah, he is... Yeah, Artemis Fowl. That's it. That's fucking
geez.
devastating. That's devastating. That sucks. Grandson of Robert Shaw, actor from Jaws.
Alright,
That's
whatever.
his fun fact.
That's lovely.
I sure did care about that. This is...
Are we done with this?
Yeah, whatever. Give it a rating. Give it a number. Come on, just think of a
You go.
random one.
I
Oh,
always
you go.
First. I
You
always
go.
first.
You can go.
I don't want to.
Okay, I'm giving Artemis Fowl a 2.
Wow.
It sucked. Oh, don't. Just you go now.
I will give it a 1.5.
Wow, that's
We're getting very close. We're getting very close.
We're hitting the floor, guys.
But I know that there is a movie that I will hate more than this.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting very close. But
Yeah.
no.
Okay. I think that's all we could possibly... I think that's all anyone can possibly say about Artemis Fowl. There's no point in seeing any other reviews, because we said anything that you could possibly say about this movie.
It doesn't deserve, a thought-out... artsy, well-written review.
Yeah.
It doesn't deserve someone to put that much effort into it.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I thank you guys for watching. We're next gonna review maybe The Five Bloods, or what's it called? That's what it's called. The Five Bloods. It's a Spike Lee movie.
Okay.
Black Klansman guy.
Okay.
The guy who made that movie. You like that movie?
I did like that movie.
This is a Vietnam movie. And maybe King of Staten Island. I don't know why I want to see that movie, because I know I'm gonna... No, oh wait, Bill Burr's in it.
Isn't that Pete?
Yeah,
Pete.
I don't like him.
Pete.
Everybody from Saturday Night Live now sucks.
Pete.
And they're unfunny.
Wow.
Saturday Night Live is YouTube for old people.
Yeah.
And I don't think the best people... Like, maybe it's okay, but just the best... Like, it used to be the place for the brightest people in comedy. And now it's really not.
When would you say it went bad?
Well, probably whenever YouTube came out and, offered, because that was the point of the show, right? To offer, a creative outlet. But now it's just, obviously the production value is low enough that YouTube can just match it and exceed it within,
Right.
They can say whatever. Anyway, I might watch that. Bill Burr's in it, so that'll be fucking interesting, I guess. He's funny.
Bill Burr.
He's an F is for Family Guy.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that show. The animation sucks, but he did a good
Joseph,
stand-up.
how dare you say that to me?
What?
How dare you? But you like that stupid food one?
What food one?
That's ugly. The one you made me watch the movie. The teen
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
That's ugly.
Well, that
I'm disappointed in you.
Well,
I'm truly disappointed in you.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force was going for that style.
I would say that they are...
F is for Family is supposed to look like The Simpsons or Family Guy, but it just looks worse. Aqua Teen Hunger Force is supposed to look like shitty
that
cartoon.
Stupid one with the two people. The Beavis and Butthead movie.
Beavis
that also
and Butthead.
was ugly.
Well, that was ugly, but the animation was good.
I'm mad at you right now.
Okay.
Leave the episode.
Okay,
I'm
we're
mad
fucking
at you.
done. Okay, well, you never see Ayana again on an episode, I guess. So, thank you guys for watching.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.